What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, I'm gonna give you 5 tips and tricks that are gonna make using your Galaxy Z Fold 3 more comfortable and more convenient. Now, we're in a time of the season where everybody wants to be comfortable and you want convenience. It's the time of the year that we're in and the pace of life that we live. So let's jump into this video so that you can make your life a little bit more comfortable and convenient. So the first one is really cool, and you might already do it, you might not. So it's an easy one. I'll show you where it is real quick. On your home screen, in any spot, press and hold on a blank spot and go to settings. The one you're looking for is right here. It says swipe down for notification panel. Make sure that's turned on. What that means is to get to your notification panel, which usually you have to swipe from the top just to see anything, and anywhere on your home screen you can swipe up. You can go from the top, you can go from basically almost the very bottom of your screen and get to your notifications really quickly and easily. Now, number 2 is, speaking of your notification panel / your quick toggles, sometimes to get to your brightness, the brightness of your screen, you have to swipe down twice just to see it and to control it. I can make it brighter, I can make it lighter. What if you only wanted to swipe down once? Look how much time you're saving. So only gonna swipe down once. You can save so much time. That's a joke, it's not saving so much time, just more convenience. But still, swipe down. Look I can see my brightness bar. Now, if you cannot see yours after one swipe, do this. Swipe down one more time so you have 2 swipes down. Hit the 3 dots in the top right. Move that 3 dots. Go to the quick panel layout. In the quick panel layout, you're gonna see show brightness control above notifications. Turn that on, hit done at the bottom, and now after one swipe, you're going to see your brightness bar that you can make lighter or brighter. Very convenient, very helpful, so make sure you turn that on. Next, let's go into settings. So swipe down from the top, hit the gear in the top right to go to settings. And the one that we're gonna go into is biometrics and security. Tap that and go into fingerprints. If you haven't already added a fingerprint, add it, but I'm assuming you have already. So if you have, there's gonna be a setting in here that you wanna turn on. Fingerprint always on, turn that on. What that means is, you can read it right here, wake and unlock your phone just by touching the side key. Turn on for quick access or turn off to avoid accidental fingerprint scan. So what that means is, if your screen is off like this, you can just place your finger on the fingerprint sensor and it will turn on your phone, no matter what state it's on or off. It'll just unlock the phone for you. I love that feature. It makes using the phone more convenient, makes it faster ultimately, it makes it a little bit more fluid. So if you have that fingerprint added on the phone, make sure you turn that setting on. It's very, very helpful. The next one is also in settings. So what you're gonna do is go into display, and under display, you're gonna go to full screen apps. Go in there, and what this will do is it's going to stretch any apps that aren't full screen. So what that means is, like, say the app is only like, tiny, skinny, and all the way, down, and it cuts off the edges. This will make the app, it'll stretch it out and take full advantage of the display. Maybe you have an issue with Instagram or some game or some other app that you use that it doesn't take up the full screen. You can come in here and make sure that it does. So you find the app that you want, maybe it's Cameo, which I think already does take up the full screen, but say if it didn't, just come in here and hit the on switch, hit the home button, and then the next time you open up that app, it should be the full screen. It's not gonna work 100%, but it should work the majority of the time for apps that do not take up the full screen. The next 2 are also under settings. So the first one will be number 4. Let's go into advanced features, and under advanced features, you're going to see one that says, in here anyway, that says motions and gestures. Go into there and you're gonna see double tap to turn off screen and also double tap to turn on screen. Turn both of those on. What that means is, if you're on your home screen, I can double tap to turn it off, or I can double tap to turn it on. If you're on your lock screen, same thing. You can see, I'll unlock it. So very helpful. You don't have to always press your button. And why would you want to do that? Obviously convenience, but also if you think about it, think of how many times in order to turn off your display, you press that power button. It does take a little wear and tear. I've never had a power button break, I'll be honest with you, but it's nice to have the option and the convenience of waking up my display with just double tapping, or turning it off with just double tapping on either the home screens or the lock screen. So turn that on. I think it's a really cool feature. The last one is also under settings and advanced features, and it's called side key. Make sure that quick launch camera and power menu are turned on and selected under press and hold and double press, because by default, press and hold is set to wake Bixby, and I think double press isn't even on. So this will make your life a little bit more normal and help you with what you're kind of used to, because no one's used to pressing and holding their power button to bring up their smart assistant. It's much more likely you're trying to turn off your phone. So there you guys go. Those are 5 convenient settings that you maybe did know and you didn't know. Some of them are old, some of them are new. But regardless, it's still cool to, just pass the knowledge on to you guys. So if you have 5 more convenient tips and tricks that you definitely have to do without a doubt to make your life a little bit smoother and convenient with these big phones, let me know in the comments down below. We'll see you guys down the road.